Okay, we're rolling. Let's view the channel, make sure it's all working here. Okay, we're rolling. Yep. Cool. Make sure it's all working here. Good. All right. Gonna take this. It's confusing my brain. Let's just say, hey, watch me struggle to edit shorts. Let's do it. This really will be a struggle. All right, so I've got my clips here. Gonna be going in CapCut. So I'm gonna download these clips. I have one more set of clips I'm working to download. It takes forever to upload it from my iPhone to Google Drive. I honestly don't know if there's a better way to do it. Like I said, this is my struggle. I don't know, where did that last one go? This one. Where is this? Should move there. Okay, we're gonna download that. Very good. Let's see, where are my downloads at right now? Is this it? Why does it say web document? Strange. Okay. Oh man. I'm downloading 150026. Okay, so I gotta download these. Very good. I gotta sign in a chat over here. One sec. Need a two-step verify. Okay, verifying over there. We're downloading our files. I've got chat rolling. Whoa. We got CapCut ready to go. We're looking good. Okay, we're looking good. I think I should have some downloaded by now. Nope. You can tell that I have quite fast internet here. But look at the speed on this, guys. This is crazy. Look at that 2.9 megabits per second. Are you joking me? Like, this is how you do it in life in the world right here. Alright, so my plan today is download these clips, put some captions on them, edit them. When I recorded them, I think that I gave myself too much headspace. Like, I don't just struggle to edit shorts, I struggle to record them too. So I think I gave myself too much headspace. So I'll probably need to make it more square format. Plan is to put these on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Reels. I don't do anything on Facebook because why? I don't know. I don't think much of our audience is on Facebook. That's probably not true. They probably are. It's just, I don't know. It's just such a wasteland. Honestly, it feels like a distraction. And I'm already spread in enough directions. Maybe I'm missing an opportunity. I don't know. But we're not doing Facebook. All right, we got this downloaded here. Let's import that. Okay. Let's look at Past Jake here. See what we got. Add that to the timeline. And let's play.
For warehouse training, I really don't care about experience. What I'm looking for
he doesn't.
is, are they consistent? Do they grow at their last job? Do they have employment where they're not just...
This guy does not care about experience.
Those are the things that I really care about. We can train.
Fumbled it. Alright, so we're going to delete left. Cool. Let's just trim this first. Start with that. Alright, we'll go back. I like to zoom in on the timeline and see, like, when do I start with the audio. Start just about there, so we'll cut right. Oop, that was a split. Meant to do a cut. We'll cut there. Jump back.
I really don't care about experience because we can train for experience, but we cannot.
Yeah, see, there's too much space up here.
Do people stay places for a long time? Do they progress in the places that they're at? Do they continually get better over time? Do we honestly like them as a person? This is what we're looking for in our interviewing process, and I think it's a mistake a lot of people make. We don't need experience, we need character, and we can train experience.
Okay, there's one. Good work, Jakey Poo. Let's get to the next one. See, I do a double clap there. That's telling me I got it. I'm not very consistent with that, though. Oh, he's thinking. What is he going to do? Where's he going next? He's on the move. Yeah, see, I'm not really helping myself too much here. You know what? Let's make this a little less confusing. Put me there. Hi. That's a better spot.
If you ask only one question in an interview, I would make it this one.
Which one?
What is the biggest mistake that you have made at work?
Ooh, it's a good one.
It just reveals a ton about the
Wait, I should split it right here. I got distracted.
question in an interview. I would make it this one. What is the biggest mistake that you have made at work? This one
Boost that just a little bit.
reveals a ton about their character. Are they willing to open up and tell you where they messed up, where they went wrong? If they're not, they're probably not a good fit. They probably don't have great humility. We're always looking for humility, character when we're making a hire. This question, what's the biggest mistake you've made, is always a great way to get that. People who have a great answer, they can pull it out right away. They're not even embarrassed about it or anything. People who kind of fumble it or dodge it.
I thought I did so well on this one, but watching it back, I didn't. Yeah, no, Jake, that's not a double clap. Just kind of rambled on too long.
It's not a great sign.
But we'll split it there. All right, so we're gonna have to do some trimming on this guy.
If you ask only one question in an interview, I would make it this one. What is the biggest mistake that you have made at work?
I like that part.
It just reveals a ton about their character. Are they willing to open up and tell you where they messed up, where they went wrong? If they're not, they're probably not a good fit. They probably don't have great humility.
I think actually just ending it there.
Probably not a good fit. They probably wrong. If they're not,
I like a little head nod. If they're not,
they're probably not a good fit. They probably don't have great humility. We're always looking for.
I think just honestly cutting it there at humility. Yeah, I think the rest is just kind of repetitive. What's the lesson?
We're always looking for humility, character when we're making a hire. This question, what's the biggest mistake you've made, is always a great way to get that. People who have a great answer, they can pull it out right away. They're not even embarrassed about it or anything. People who kind of fumble it or dodge the question, it's not a great sign. If not, they're probably not a good fit. They probably don't have great humility. We're always.
Yeah. Let's just cut that.
They probably don't have great humility.
Yep. It's good. All right, that's 2. Yeah, I always do this. I add too much over my head. I need to do more chest because the captain's going to go down here.
Okay, help yourself out and avoid. Okay.
All right, let's cut there. That's all just junk. Let's see, how did I do here?
Okay, help yourself out and avoid this.
Let's cut out okay.
Okay. Okay, help.
I think here.
Okay, help yourself out. Okay, help yourself out and avoid this terrible hiring.
You know what I just realized? The audio sounds terrible on this thing. I have a little Rode microphone. Where is it? But I decided to get fancy and put it inside of my sweatshirt. This one. Put it inside my sweatshirt so it doesn't look like I have a microphone. Which was just so dumb because now it sounds terrible. Does it really sound that bad? Let's go videos and oh no, they're downloads. How does this thing sound?
For warehouse trading,
Yeah, sounds terrible. Ah, man, that's so annoying. I hate when it sounds terrible. Oh. Do I re-record all of them? Or call this a learning process? We're going to call it a learning process. Told you, I'm struggling.
This terrible hiring.
All right, let's get back into it. Forget about the audio quality.
Help yourself out and avoid this terrible hiring decision I've made. Hiring when I'm desperate.
Yep.
I make the worst decisions when I'm desperate when it comes to people. Instead, I need to have the patience to pick the right candidate, right? Setting up.
I think just
the candidate and then actually
cutting that again.
this person fits that role instead of just finding the best person. If you can't find a person that fits your role, then you need when it comes to people. That's what I'm desperate when it comes to people.
Honestly, I think just cutting it there again. I just like to go on and on and
Okay, help yourself out and avoid
talk too much.
terrible hiring decision I've made. Hiring when I'm desperate. I make the worst decisions when I'm desperate when it comes to people. Instead, I need to have the patience.
And then is there...
Deciding, yes, this person fits that role instead of just finding the best person. If you can't find a person that fits your role, then you either need to increase the sponsorship so you get more candidates.
I think that's another good point.
Fits your. You can't find a person that person. If you.
I think if I just... We might need to undo here, but if I cut that...
If you can't find a person that fits your role, then you either need to increase the sponsorship so you get more candidates, you need to raise the wage, or you need to change the job. The job, just nobody can fill it. The person. Or you need to change the job. The job, just nobody can fill it. The person doesn't exist in your area. The wage, or you need to change the job. Wage, or you need to change the job. The job.
What happened here?
Exists in your area. That's what you got to do. Don't make a hire when you're desperate. You will always regret it. Make a hire. Make a hire. Make a hire. Don't make a.
Okay, we're gonna save that ending. That's good.
Wage, or you need to change the job. The job.
I like glitch out here. It's weird. All right.
Job. You need to change. Or you need
And then we're gonna cut that.
the job. Just nobody can fill it. The person doesn't
I mean, is this gonna sound weird if I do this?
get the wage. Just nobody can fill it. The person doesn't exist in your area. That's what you got to do. Don't make a hire when you're desperate. You will always need to raise the wage.
What if I just?
The wage.
Is this crazy?
Don't make a hire when you're desperate. You will always regret it. The wage. Don't make a hire when you're.
I think just cut this out.
To raise the wage. Don't make a hire when you're desperate. You will always regret it.
Okay. I think I got some good stuff out of that now. Oh, I was so proud of myself. Double clap. You nailed it, Jake. That's funny. How many did I do here? I think I did like 9. Here we go. Okay, we can go here. Cut this.
Regret it. One thing that I wish we added to our interview process earlier was a
What is
shadow
it?
day.
Yeah, shadow day.
Comes in and they just do a little bit of work with you. You can even pay them for it, but you get a really good sense of their character, how they work, what is it like having them as part of the team. We haven't done enough of that, and I wish that we did more. You don't need to wait 6 years like we have to start doing it. It's super effective at learning if an employee is going to be great in your operation or not.
Okay, hey, way to go on that one, Jake. That was pretty clean. Let's take out the
One thing that I wish we added to our interview process earlier was a shadow day.
All right, we got an right there.
Shadow day is
Wait, I just had a fun idea. Go to the end here. Oops. Oh no, oh no, what have I done? Okay, hang on. Like this, we're gonna go. Can we make a little, scoot it back a little bit, make a little bit of bounce to it? Okay. Let's get back to business. It's my brain just wandering off. Where we got?
employee is going to be great in your operation or not.
All right.
Shadow day. Shadow day is when somebody comes in. Shadow day. Shadow day is when somebody comes in and they just do a little bit of work with you. You can even pay them for it.
Got another. Right here, we'll get rid of that.
Pay them for it, but you get a really good sense of their character, how they work, what is it like having them as part of the team. We haven't done.
Could just cut this. Give it a little more pace.
We haven't done enough of that, and I wish that we did more. You don't need to wait 6 years like we have to start doing it. It's
Get that out of here, boy.
doing it. Super effective at learning if an employee is going to be great in your operation or not.
Okay. That one's done. Very good. I need to just check on something real quick. I just take these little breaks because I just get so tired of doing these things. This is definitely not my area of strength. working on this stuff, but that's all right. It's got to get done. So annoyed at the audio. It's so dumb. You just wonder when you're going to stop making dumb mistakes. All right. Back to it. Oh yeah, double clap. There's nothing more satisfying than a double clap, but then you look back, you're like, what was... Probably shouldn't have double clapped that, buddy. But that one was good. What do we got now?
Here's how I've conducted.
Okay, we're going to talk about interviews this time. We can cut all this. So yeah, at least know how to cut stuff, right? I got that at least.
Here's how I've conducted about 100 interviews I've done so far. We bring them into our warehouse. We give them a tour. We introduce ourselves personally.
I could already tell this is a no.
About the business.
I'm off the rails.
We want them to be loose. We want them to be comfortable. Sharing personally helps.
If I double clap at the end of this,
Then we bring them
it's unbelievable.
to the office. It's more relaxed. It's not
Oh, you know what? I could,
I want to be comfortable. The more I talk, the worse
A little bit of blue light.
I get. My mouth needs to be closed in order to actually learn who it is that I'm hiring. Doing these things makes people comfortable. It's worked really well for us. Happy to...
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. That's not the one. Okay, let's, there we go. I'm a pale dude. This helps with that.
After doing over 100 interviews, this is our process for it.
Okay, let's, go back.
After doing...
And you guys like how I'm just kind of rolling around through the warehouse here? It's like, what can I do? I don't know.
This is our process for it. We first take people through our warehouse, show them around, introduce ourselves personally. We want them to kind of know us a little bit more and get comfortable around us. The more comfortable they are, the better information we'll get from them about who they are, what do they care about, would they be a great addition to our team. And then we take them to
Slights drove me nuts.
the room, and it's a more casual, relaxed setting. Again, we relax. Everybody's nervous when they walk in. I'm a little nervous when they walk in too.
I said again,
Relaxed setting. Again, we want them
but I never said it the first time. I think
setting again. We want them to be setting again. Setting again. We want
let's get in there.
setting again. We want setting again. We want setting again. Setting again. Setting again. Again. We want
I think that's where I say again.
again. Again. We want
Is that it?
setting again. We want them to be
Not quite. I need to back up a little bit.
again. We want them to be relaxed. Setting again. We want them to be relaxed. Everybody's nervous when they walk in. I'm a little nervous when they walk in too. And so the more we can get people to relax, open up, laugh a little bit, that's how we can get great interviews.
Okay, that one's done. Cool. That was good. You did a good job, Pass Jake. Whoops. All right, looks like we're back here. So let's just cut all this.
Great interviews. I've been refining these interview questions for over 5 years. Feel free to steal them. 1. What's the biggest mistake you've made at work? Tells you so much about them. Tell me about yourself.
Like, oh crap, what's 2? I had to look down at my paper.
Tell me about
I should remember I can look down and pause because I could cut it later. But I'm always trying to just like keep the flow.
2. Tell me about yourself. Just a general opener question. Tell me about yourself. You learn so much about somebody with this basic question. Just this basic. Much about somebody with
It's just
somebody.
let's cut this out.
Much about somebody with this basic question. And then if you could give advice.
I'm so mad about the audio. It drives me nuts.
General so much about somebody. And then if you could give advice to your last manager, what would it be? It tells you a lot about how they think about authority and how they think about the people that they left. If they have trauma everywhere that they've been, if the people everywhere have been so terrible, the common denominator is you. You're the one that has trauma, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
true.
we've learned in people's interviews. Steal those questions. They've worked great for us.
They have. If you're doing interviews, those questions do work well. Ooh, got a little bit of blue going on here. That's fun. Okay. All right, that's this section done. So I didn't count them up. What I like to do now when I learned how to do this last week. Saw some guy do it. Is do text and then also auto captions. Generate. Yes, here we go. I'm in the way again. Whoops, wrong one. So we're generating some auto captions here through the whole video, and then I have this big text right here. I'm gonna use this to split it up into the different clips, so I know where each one starts and ends. That way, when I'm exporting, I can do it a little bit more easily. Exporting shorts from CapCut is a real pain. It's honestly a pain. But that's okay. Use in and out. So here we go. We got captions going on now. Very good. Are we not? Oh, did I just miss? What's going on here? Did I not cut this? I thought that I cut out the... No, I didn't. I didn't cut out the just me traveling for fun. Okay, so let's come here and... Oh, I think I just need to delete it. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Okay. So this default text I'm going to hide. Captions.
I really don't care.
Okay. For captions, I don't really like this version. Honestly, I struggle to find a version that I do like. I want the one that's I want something that's kind of more upscaled. It doesn't look... I don't want it to be like Mr. Beast, right? I want it to be a little more professional than that. But I feel like everything in CapCut does give that vibe. So sometimes I think I just like using the basic and boosting the font size to like 12. I'm saying this like I'm some sort of expert. Guys, I'm not at all. I'm just a dude up in his office trying to figure this out. So I don't know. Do I put captions up here? No, because then I get blocking the overview. I like to do that. Whoa, easy boy. All right. Yeah, we could put it there. But I have all this headspace, so I gotta... oh yeah, it's like here, ratio, right? And I can make it square. Whoops. I don't know what that just did, but let's not do that. Ratio. Okay, where'd square go? 1 by 1, that's a square. And then if we scale, yeah, scale it up. Might have gone too far. I don't know. I think I'll just do 16 by 9 at normal scale, and then in the actual post, whoops, 9 by 16, not 16 by 9. And then in the actual post, make it square. Kind of cut off that stuff up there. I don't know. I'm just a dude with a CapCut Pro subscription who's in over his head. Let's see how this looks. I mean, I guess I really could put it up here if I wanted to. But with the background, that doesn't look great. So what if I... How does this look? Okay, I don't think I hate that. Let's see.
About their character. Are they willing to open up and tell you where they messed up, where they went wrong? If they're not,
That audio,
probably not a good fit.
so annoying. I keep telling myself get over it, but then I can't. Let's see. Let's make it a little bigger. I think I do actually like those captions, but let's make it a little bigger.
I really don't care about experience.
Yeah, it should not go over my head. That feels... Why do I keep doing it? Should not go over my head. That feels wrong. It feels... I think it should go here.
Are they willing to open up and tell you where they messed up, where they went wrong? If they're not...
Okay. We'll roll with that. And then we can... CapCut can make the voice clearer. I never really have a ton of faith in this. But we will do it because it's just so poor. So let's see what it could do for us. All right, let's see. Listen.
Do we honestly like them as a person? Trained experience. If you ask only one question,
It makes it a little better, but not a ton. Okay, so now I'm going to take this text and I'm going to put it here for now. But this will let me... Yeah, now I can get a better sense for splitting these, and I'll rename this to say short one. Cool. No, not that one. No. This one says short one. Okay, and then
ask only one question.
over here,
Okay, help yourself out.
and then we're gonna split this. This guy is short 2. You see how we're doing this here. So I do this to make it a little easier for me when I'm doing in and out. I always struggle with that.
I make the worst decisions when I'm desperate when it comes to people. If you can't find a person that fits your role, then you either need to increase the sponsorship so you get more candidates. You need to raise the wage. Don't make a hire when you're desperate. You will always regret it. One thing that
Okay. There we go. So we're going to split it here. Jump back here. Call this short 3. Good. Zoom out a little bit.
when you're desperate, you will always regret it. One thing that I wish
Okay, see, I just did that one wrong. But that's why... So we're going to short the... then make this one longer. But that's why I do these, because it makes it easier to export, have them all labeled. And then what I'll do is just hide this. But I can still see it in the player down here. Helps with exporting.
One thing that I wish we added to our interview process earlier was a shadow day. Shadow day is when somebody comes in and they just do a little bit of work with you. You can even pay them for it, but you get a really good sense of their character, how they work, what is it like having them as part of the team. We haven't done enough of that, and I wish that we did more. You don't need to wait 6 years like we have to start doing it. Super effective at learning if an employee is going to be great in your operation or not. After doing over 100 interviews, you know, wait 6 years like we have to start doing it. Super effective at learning if an employee is going to be great in your operation or not. After doing over 100 interviews, this is our... After doing over...
Okay, so our split is here. And what are we on right now? I think we're on 4. Yeah, we're on 4. Okay, that's 4.
100 interviews, this is our process for it. We first take people through our warehouse, and it's a more casual, relaxed setting, and we want them to be relaxed. Everybody's nervous when they walk in. I'm a little nervous when they walk in too. And so the more we can get people to relax, open up, laugh a little bit, that's how we can get great interviews. I've been refining these interview questions.
I feel like my player is behind it somewhere.
Laugh a little bit. That's how we can get great interviews.
Something's weird. That's fine. Everything is fine. We are cruising through these now. All right, so that's 4. This is 5.
I've been refining these interview questions.
I think this is the last one.
5 years. Feel free to steal them. 1. What's the biggest mistake you've made at work? Tells you so much about them. 2. Tell me about yourself. Just a general opener question. Tell me about yourself. You learn so much about somebody. And then, if you could give it, steal those questions. They've worked.
Yep. All right, that's the last one. So we got 6 shorts here in total. Can delete that here. Going to make this. Gonna make this 6. Good stuff. All right, so I have 6 shorts here, nice and organized. We're gonna hide this track, and then I can start jumping around. And here we're gonna use in and out. So that's just I and O. Is that something? That is not right. So it's like just saying, you know, select this portion of the video. And I use that for, there we go, for exporting. Exporting is a real pain. It's kind of all painful, honestly. So we're going to call this short 1, and we're going to save it to not Packstation Tour. We're going to save it to new folder. Hiring tips. Cool. All right, now we export. I'm not a fan of this part just because of how long it takes to actually get it exported. It's not always fun. Just kind of sit here and watch it. Sit here and watch an export happening. Welcome to the struggle. The struggle of editing shorts in CapCut. Especially when you are an inexperienced beginner like myself. You make some mistakes around audio. I can't get over it, man. I can't get over it. That was the fun part. Exporting this video. Man. See, if what CapCut could do to make this like 20 times better is if you could export all the clips at once instead of just one at a time. Would make it that much better. So what I think I'm going to do is I have one more clip that I need to do some editing on. So we'll do that. And then I'm just going to export all these edit for time because it just takes a long time. So for my other clip, I'm just going to open a new project. Why not? I have that one already done pretty much, so why tamper with it? Hi, me. There's just so much me. It's kind of weird. Spend a lot of time looking at my own face now. It's weird. Not my favorite thing. It's okay. Okay, we are going to extract this here. We got 2 more clips in here. So let's get that extracted. Extract it. Boom. Okay. Rolling. Let's import from downloads. Hey, I know how to do this part. I'm an absolute expert when it comes to this part. All right, we got 2 clips in here. Just gonna trim them down like we did the last ones. They have these like AI clip makers, but honestly, I've never really thought they're great. They give you clips, but they're usually not great. Like they miss all the interesting parts and they skip the and sometimes they just don't make any sense. And then the real problem though with them is that you can't edit the clip after it's been generated by AI. There's no way to really edit it unless I'm missing something. I was using Opus. I used it just a little bit.
Okay, if you're making a hire and setting outcomes for them, which you should be, here's how to not make an outcome. You need it to be, okay, if you're...
There we go. Look at that. This guy's a pro. Okay, he can really pick up where he left off. All right, let's try that again.
Okay, if you're hiring and you're setting outcomes for people, which you should be, make your expectations clear. Give them outcomes that they can actually control.
AI clipper?
Influence, and that can be
Don't believe it.
If you give them an outcome that they can't actually control, that's not fair.
Hang on, I got distracted.
And that can be measured. If you give them an outcome...
Got a little bit of weird pause here, so let's just cut that.
That can be measured. If you give them an outcome that they can't actually control, that's not fair to a person, right? So here's a bad example.
Something's weird happening here.
50 orders per day. Well, what if... That's not fair to a person, right? So here's a bad example. Ship 50 orders per day. Well, what if there's not 50 orders to even ship in the day? They don't control that. Better outcome is ship all...
Got some more silence right there. We can help ourselves out. Just slice that.
Better outcome is ship all orders by 3 p.m. daily. That's a good outcome. Help.
Same here. Shibuya.
That's a good outcome. Help people out. Give them good outcomes for their job.
Okay. That one was easy. Good clip.
Good outcomes.
Here we have me at the pack station, kind of switching it up a little bit.
All right, so a bad hire does not just cost you the wage. Here's what it actually costs you.
Oh yeah.
You got 4 weeks of training that you're giving this person.
This is where I get crazy with math. By the way, this order here is totally just not. There's nothing going on here. I'm just getting,
Okay, so a bad
just
hire
getting
does
books.
not cost you.
This was my first clip of the day, so I'm kind of warming up here.
A bad hire does not just cost you the wage. Here's what it actually costs.
Then I get an idea. Okay, there's no way I'm keeping all this math in my head, so I'm just gonna hold the paper.
4 weeks of training, so you got 4 weeks of training wages. If you're at like $17 an hour,
I can't get it. Look, I'm trying to remember all these numbers. Keep them in your head, Jake.
a bad hire does not just cost you the wage. Here's what it actually costs. So you have at least 4 weeks of training, right? Because a fast fire would be 4 weeks. You have 4 weeks of training, so all their wages, plus the disruption of your team, plus your wasted time for them. And so, because it's so expensive, just take the time to hire somebody. Go slow, hire slow, fire fast.
I'm like, okay, I got it, but I didn't use any math there, and I really do want to use some math.
A bad hire does not just cost you their wage. It costs way more. And I have the numbers to prove it. Okay, so I got to read them off. And I have the numbers to prove it. So, if you're doing 4 weeks, yeah, let's do that. All right.
Yeah, here we go. See, I got the idea. Like, okay, I got this now. I'm in it. So, everything here, trash. And we're going to go back. Back. Where's my first?
Okay, a bad hire does not just cost you their wage. And I have the numbers to prove it. So, let's say you have somebody for 4 weeks. You have their wages. You got to get them up to speed.
Get rid of that.
Get them up to speed. That's maybe 22 wages. You got to get...
It's kind of ingrained. I'll leave
You
it.
got to get them up to speed. That's maybe $2,200 that you're looking at before you even count the disruption to your team or the time or the taxes. And that's a fast fire, 4 weeks. Most take way longer than that. You know that. So let's do the math. 15 per hour, 25 hours.
I was thinking I would put the math up on the screen here.
Let's do the math. 15 per hour, 25 hours a week.
It's a challenge.
$1,500. Add 5 hours of your time. Let's do that again.
Okay, I didn't like that one.
Okay, making a back.
Cool. There's a lot of garbage in this clip here.
Okay, making a bad hire is way more expensive than just their wages, and I have the numbers to prove it. So, we're looking at $15 an hour.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like how I just go in the numbers this time. It's funny, I recorded this yesterday, but I have no idea what I did.
So, we're looking.
And actually, we can get rid of this space. This is just extra.
So, we're looking at $15 an hour for somebody in a warehouse. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them in 4 weeks if they're a bad hire. That's $1,500 right there. Add 5 hours of your time at like $35 an hour. That's another $700 just gone. So that's at least $2,200 for a bad hire, and that's not even counting the disruption to your team or having to go back and make a new hire. So when you're hiring, patience is the virtue. Be patient. Take the time because it's so worth it to make a good hire rather than a bad one.
Okay. There's no way anybody's following along to that math unless I put it on the screen.
Okay, making a bad hire.
But I will do that after I get captions up because it's going to influence it.
You know what's killed all of our hires?
I did that. I said, you know what's killed all of our hires? And I thought,
You know what's killed all of our hires?
I was like, I should not put that into a short. Like, what are we? We're killing people now? Yeah, no. That one was funny.
You know what's blown up more of my hires than anything else to me?
Trying to get it here.
Founders, they're fast movers, right? We want to go toward action.
Practicing.
Quality. Every bad hire I have made, desperate, I can trace back to a moment. You know what's killed more hires than anything
But I still say it.
me? My own patience. You know what's
All right. We'll keep it in. I like starting with the little beep. I think that's pretty satisfying.
to make a good hire rather than a bad one? You know what's killed more hires than anything else? It's me. My own
I'm admitting to murder here.
I make bad decisions. So when you're hiring, sometimes go slow. Because as founders, right, we're fast. We want to move quickly. We're biased towards action. We got to get things done. But when you're hiring, slowness is the key. Making a bad hire is expensive. Don't do it.
All right, so I'm just going to admit to murder here.
Action. Making a bad hire is expensive. Don't do it.
Killing our
Did you know that
killing our bad hires with my impatience.
most workers have no idea they're doing a good job?
That's true.
They kind of have this vague sense that nobody's yelling at them. That's where a job description comes in. You want detailed outcomes. We structure ours into 3 parts. You know how most people don't have any idea if they're doing.
Didn't have my tape machine turned on there. I like the shorts where I'm doing something. I think that's more engaging than just me walking.
You know how most people don't have any idea. You know how most people don't have any idea if they're doing a good job? That's the reality for most workers, right? No idea. It's because we don't give them clear job descriptions. We don't give them clear expectations. For us, when we are doing our best, we give everybody a clear outcome.
Okay, I kind of
For us, when we
think I didn't know where I was going.
give everybody a clear outcome, measure, and task
think let's just cut all that.
We give everybody
Yeah,
a clear
that's good.
outcome, measure, and task list so they know exactly what's expected of them in the job. Sometimes we think that
Let's take out some of this blank space right here.
sometimes we think that that's maybe being a little overkill or overboard, but it's actually really freeing and a gift to the person. They now know, am I doing a good job? If you want to be a jerk, then hold people to a standard that you never made. Good job. If you want to be a jerk, then hold people.
Okay, let's. What did I do there? If you want to be a jerk, ha. What's that?
Be a jerk, hold people to a standard that you never made clear for them. That's how you can be a jerk.
Kind of a mean way to end this short, but all right, Shaky Poo, let you shoot your shot. Okay, so I'm going to take all these and I'm going to do the same thing, improve the audio, just make it better. I don't really know if that does much, but okay. And then we're going to do some auto captions. So captions over here, auto captions, generate those. I got you. See, I got you guys. Generate those captions. Cool, we're gonna generate captions, then we're gonna do titles like we did on the last one, and we gotta get a little fancy on the adding numbers to the first clip. Okay, so captions, here we go. And what was the style I liked? We could do this one. Let's get crazy. Let's do that one. Cool. All right, that's getting added. And while that's getting added, I'm going to go text. We're just going to add some text. How are we doing on the captions? Are you still adding? Not sure what's going on right now.
That they can't actually control, that's not fair to a person.
All right, got our text for our headers here. Did this actually apply? I don't think it did. I might have jumped off too quickly. We'll do this one. How's that look? Yeah, I like that one. That one works.
50 orders per day. Well, what if there's not 50 orders to even ship in the day? They don't control that.
Okay. And we'll just move the default text up here. I did a better job with framing myself here. Yeah, much better job. See, I actually did perfectly here. So I got to leave like a little bit of gap at the top. I always struggle to remember that. Okay. Now we're going to, let's actually, this first clip is easy to do. This one, and we're going to change that to say short 7. Started on 6 on the last one. Now I got to do my math. Okay.
We're looking at.
So here I'm going to add text. I might need to use a compound clip here. I've never done that before. Kevin showed me how to do it, but I've never actually done it before. We're going to hide this.
We're looking at
15 per hour. And this needs some sort of shadow because there's no way you could see it otherwise. That all those look horrible. Oh, here we go. This is what we need. There we go. Put it yellow. 15 per hour. Boom. That's going to pop up. And then Yeah, we're gonna go crazy with our clips here. That's all right. I'm not scared of that. All right, what am I
We're
saying?
looking at
15 an hour.
for somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire
15 an hour, and then sometimes you gotta fire people, guys. It's a bummer. It's the worst.
So we're looking at $15 an hour for somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them.
Okay, 4 weeks. Let's get that aligned. Cool.
For somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them in 4 weeks if they're a bad hire. That's $1,500.
Okay. Oops, I moved the wrong one. So let's just undo. $1,500. Let's extend these just so I can see it all.
For 4 weeks, let's say we're looking at $15 an hour for somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them in 4 weeks if they're a bad hire. That's $1,500 right there. Add 5. $200 for a bad hire, and that's not even
Did they say $200?
$700 just gone. So that's at least $2,200 for
Okay,
a
I did.
bad hire,
Cool.
and that's not even counting a disruption to your team or having to go.
All right, so we got 1,500.
$5 an hour. That's $dollars right there. Add 5 hours of your time at like $35 an hour. That's another 700. Just
I think I'm just going to, instead of getting super technical, I'm just going to, let's actually paste this. Put 700. I'm just going to put plus 700 here. I think that will make it more clear. Plus 700. 7,500. Wow. Plus 700. Okay.
so that's at least 2,200.
And then let's make this last one pop a little bit more. Because it's like the finale. You know, $2,200. Underline, bold, italic, boom. Make that pop a little bit. Okay, let's watch that.
We're looking at $15 an hour for somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them in 4 weeks if they're a bad hire. That's $1,500 right there. Add 5 hours of your time at like $35 an hour. That's another 700. Just gone. So that's at least $2,200 for a bad hire.
Got the timing all wrong there.
Add 5 hours of your time at like $35 an hour. That's another 700. Just gone. So that's at least $2,200 for a bad hire, and that's not even counting the disruption to your team or having to go back and make a new hire. So when you're hiring, patience is the virtue. Be patient. Take the time because it's so worth it to make a good hire rather than a bad one.
I feel like the audio, something weird is happening.
An hour for somebody in a warehouse role. For 4 weeks, let's say you fire them in 4 weeks if they're a bad hire. That's $1,500 right there. Add 5 hours of your time at like $35 an hour. That's another 700. Just gone. So that's at least $2,200 for a bad hire, and that's not even counting the disruption to your team or having to go back and make a new hire. So when you're hiring, patience is the virtue. Be patient. Take the time because it's so worth it to make a good hire rather than a bad one. You know what's killed?
Yeah, I don't know. I think my computer is slowing down or something. And that's making the issue. Oops. All right, but we got all those. Good. Short 8.
Go back and make a new hire. So when you're hiring, you know what's killed more hires than anything else? You know, bad hires expensive. Don't do it.
Okay, we have a gap right here. And that's short 9. Whoa, 89. Whew. Can you imagine? That might kill me.
Most people don't have any idea if they're doing a good job. That's the reality for most workers, right? No idea.
Hello,
It's because we
Danielle.
don't give clear job descriptions. We don't give them clear expectations. We give everybody a clear outcome, measure, and task list so they know exactly what's expected of them.
We are editing shorts. I'm doing my best. Struggling. It's me versus CapCut today. Who's going to win? So far, it's a tie. Whoops, that's not 9, that's 10. Boom. All right, 10. Okay. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, that pretty much wraps it up. I got my volume. I got everything. I got my voice clear. Still annoyed about the audio, but I will one day get over it. Our captions are in a good spot. We're going to hide the titles. Makes it easier for me. That one looks good. These ones at the pack station look good. Moving around the warehouse, not so much. But these ones at the pack station, they work. I just need to be able to add some variety in it. Cool. Well, there we go. Job done. Not too bad. Now I just got to spend 2 hours exporting all this from CapCut, but we'll get it done. Cool.